So you're thinking of going from a wooden shake to an asphalt shingle. It's Jordan with Calgary Roofing and Restoration, and I just wanted to film a short video on kind of the differences and what goes into taking a shake roof off and replacing it with asphalt, because there are a few differences when the roof goes back on that you need to be aware of. The first thing that is a major difference when making the switch is taking shakes off of a roof is a very, very dirty job. There's so much debris. Whenever you pop those shakes up, they splinter. And so it's very much time intensive to get those shakes off and actually get them in the bin. So what you see behind me is one of the larger residential bins that we can get before going to one of the massive commercial grade bins that won't fit in your driveway. So the point I wanted to bring up with this is this thing will be filled up most times about halfway through the job, and we actually call in a second bin. They'll come swap this bin out and put another one in, because those shakes don't compress like shingles do, so it takes up a lot more bin space. One of the biggest things I want to bring to your attention is there are two main types of flashing: wall flashing and step flashing. As you'll see behind me, the wall flashing goes under the window and the step flashing actually comes down that rake. And the reason I wanted to bring this to your attention is if we were going to replace that, because when shakes have different flashing than your normal asphalt shingle. So if the customer is wanting that replaced, in this situation, we would have to cut out 6 inches of the stucco and put new flashing in. So again, it's just something to think about whenever going back with a asphalt shingle from a shake roof. So another big difference between shake and asphalt is these shakes are put on with staples, long staples most of the time. The other thing that we always have to check for when doing a meeting is we always need to, most times, add venting. So a shake roof vents differently than an asphalt shingle roof. So a lot of times, like for this customer here, we're actually adding ventilation, adding turtle vents up top to make sure that air is flowing in, moving through the attic space and then out the top of the roof, and you don't get that stagnant air in the attic space. And if you don't check the venting, you could get that stagnant air, which causes those asphalt shingles, their life cycle will be much shorter than if that exhaust vent is correct. So we get asked a lot about the decking underneath a shake roof. Most times it is just plywood, which we're easily able to just go back over with the ice and water and the synthetic underlayment, making it very seamless when talking about the decking with your project. So we believe in transparency and giving you all the details before you make a big financial decision. And one of the things I wanted to note, and the last thing I really wanted to note, is the disposal fee that you'll see on the estimate from us is much higher when talking about a shake removal and moving to asphalt, because it takes way more bin space. We talked about the bin earlier in the video, but it does take 2 to 3 bins depending on the size of the job, or getting one of the big commercial bins. So that fee is higher. So the overall cost in switching from cedar shake or pine shake to an asphalt shingle, the cost is higher than just a regular roof. We are experts in this. We wanted to answer any questions that you may have. And if you still have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our team would be happy to go over any details about your project specific to you. But I am Jordan with Calgary Roofing and Restoration, and thanks for watching this video.